Well, that wraps up the course content. I hope that you've learned something about machine elements, and please understand that a lot of what you've learned is, while useful, not the whole story. Each one of these machine elements can be a field of study of its own. There are companies devoted to each one of these. There are bearing companies, gear companies, companies that make belts, pulleys, etc. Some companies cross over and make more than one machine element. Some specialize in only one thing. A lot of times you'll find most of these components available from distributors who represent more than one company. But when you really want to know how to size a machine element, you should really look for either a standard to help you size it, or you should go to the company that manufactures it and get help from their application engineers and their documentation. There's a lot to know about all of these. We've barely scratched the surface. A lot of details and a lot of the things so far, and there will be new machine elements developed. We didn't even talk about things like harmonic drives, which are a relatively recent development and used in specialized areas such as robotics and motion control. There's many other things out there, and I hope that you'll learn from this class that many design problems are not just plug in a few numbers to a first principles equation and there's your answer, there's the machine all designed. There's a lot of art to design. There's a lot of guesses and trial and error, and there's a lot to be said for experience in this area. And there are multiple correct solutions. That's why there's more than one manufacturer of automobiles, right? I could buy a car from Ford or GM or Hyundai, and all of them would get me down the road at varying prices and performance levels and reliability and so forth. I hope you've enjoyed the class, and I hope that this has only whetted your appetite for machine design.